Yo, what is up guys? This is Troy D from the Troy D 24/7 Malt channel, your source for on point and no hype reviews. Welcome back again everybody. It's another great day to make another fragrance review video right here. And as promised guys, I was gonna make a video every single day for 4th of July weekend. We started off with Mephisto versus Mephisto Gentle Uomo, and then we talked about Arabian Oud, Royal Oud for my Oud fanatics out there. And today we are going to talk about a fragrance that in my opinion is time relevant and time sensitive. Now before I continue, please do not forget to like and subscribe guys, okay? It's as easy as clicking, it's free, and it does help the channel in a big way. I'm now headed towards 12,000 subscribers, so if you could help me do that, that would be awesome. And also watching the ads does help with the procurement of a lot of these new fragrances. There are a lot that come in every single day, and that doesn't even include me kind of like backtracking and reviewing old ones. So watching the ads also does help guys. So if you can watch the ads in full, that would be great. It helps me procure a lot of these samples for y'all. Now the fragrance I'm going to talk about today that is time relevant and time sensitive is none other than Louis Vuitton's Sun Song. Louis Vuitton Sun Song right here. I know a lot of y'all wanted me to talk about this like a long time ago, but Sun Song right here in my opinion is time relevant and time sensitive. Why? Because you know, it's like scorching hot out there. It is really, really hot. This is summer basically peaking already. It's July, August. It's gonna be super duper hot. And I already live in the beach and I think that it's hot. So I'm not even gonna talk about downtown LA or the valley or places outside of California that's really hot like Arizona, Texas, the Gulf. I mean, Las Vegas, you know, there's a lot of places out there that are really, really hot. And in my opinion, this fragrance right here complements this hot weather perfectly. Now, this fragrance comes from the house of Louis Vuitton, guys. And Louis Vuitton, I think that the more I do fragrance reviews of Louis Vuitton perfumes, I'm starting to really understand like the overall concept or theme that Louis Vuitton has. And I can also understand why there's a lot of love and there's a lot of hate towards Louis Vuitton fragrances. Now, Louis Vuitton is a global lifestyle brand, guys and gals, and the key word right here is lifestyle. And in my opinion, Louis Vuitton fragrances, no matter what it is, I think that Louis Vuitton fragrances are all about the lifestyle of the user. Whether you can say that lifestyle is a posh, free, fun, and luxurious lifestyle, that's what it is. A lot of their fragrances really are about the lifestyle of the user. Now, what I really like about Louis Vuitton fragrances is that not only are they rotational fragrances for someone's lifestyle, but they also concentrate on the mood, okay? The mood of the user as they are wearing the fragrances. I would say that a lot of Louis Vuitton fragrances, although they are not complicated, I think that they are mood enhancers. I think that they do enhance the mood in conjunction with the lifestyle of the fragrance user. So I think that that's why there's a lot of love when it comes to Louis Vuitton fragrances, because hey, we all have a lifestyle. We have different lifestyles. A lot of their fragrances do complement that lifestyle and it does put us in a mood. And I think after trying so many Louis Vuitton fragrances, I'm starting to come to that conclusion that that is what they are focused on. And for those that hate or don't like Louis Vuitton fragrances, I think it's because they're trying to put these fragrances in the same basket as their other fragrances that might have a different aim, a different theme, a different concept, and it doesn't quite mix. In my opinion, Louis Vuitton is very simple. Lifestyle and mood, that's it. Now, Louis Vuitton Sun Song right here, in my opinion, does hit both aspects of lifestyle and mood, and I'll talk about that in the breakdown of this video. But before that, let's go spray this thing right now. Louis Vuitton Sun Song, guys, the name itself, the concept, is pretty easy to understand. This is about the light, the radiance of the sun that brings joy and happiness to the user. That is the concept right there of this fragrance. And with that comes a strong and impactful opening that is comprised of lemon, bergamot, and jasmine right here. Now, first and foremost, let's talk about the lemon bergamot component of Louis Vuitton Sun Song, because in my opinion, this is the part that most people who have never tried this fragrance are gonna be the most curious about. Usually when we hear a lemony blast intro, a lot of us are either excited or we're kind of like cautious, because we're excited that maybe this is going to be a lemon that is like juicy or dialed up or bright, kind of like Mephisto, which has a really bright Amalfi lemon intro. And then some of us, when we think about a lemon-centric opener, we're kind of like, oh, I don't know, because we are also cautious and afraid that it might smell like something really, really generic, and we might spend a lot of our money into something that smells generic. Some people really bring up like the lemon pledge type of smell, or maybe you clean the house a lot and you got used to your lemon pledge smell, and then suddenly all these lemon-centric fragrances smell like lemon pledge. So let's go describe it right here. The lemon bergamot intro right here, number one, has a cooling effect. It's a cool intro, guys, okay? Once you spray this, mood-wise, I mean, there is a cooling effect that you will feel around you, and it's lovely and it's wonderful. It's perfect once the air hits you, in my opinion, guys. And the second thing is that it is dry. It is not like a juicy lemonade type of blast that you might get in other fragrances. It's actually a dry type of citron blast. It's cooling and it's dry. And the third thing right here is that it is tart. There's a sharp bitter component, I would say, from the bergamot right here that is in the opener of Louis Vuitton Sun Song. And a distinct characteristic that I found from this opening is that there is a photorealistic part of this opening, and at the same time there is an artificial smelling part of this opening right here. But either way, it's very impactful. This fragrance is a strong projector, strong sillage, and I wouldn't be surprised if this opener is the reason why you guys and gals like this fragrance, because this definitely puts me in a mood, okay? Remember I told you guys in the beginning, Louis Vuitton fragrances, they also tackle mood. Well, this one right here is a mood enhancing perfume, no doubt. The strength, the coolness, the way that this fragrance hits the air will put you in that joyous mood. Like, in my opinion, the mood is like you just got out of the shower, fresh, excited to tackle your day, and you just put in your crisp clothes. That's kind of like the mood this fragrance puts me into. Now, the lemon bergamot intro here, I can't say it's generic. It is not, guys, because like I said before, this one has properties that smells photorealistic, kind of like a lemon peel and tartness, and then at the same time there's sort of like a fizzy, artificial, lingering lemon smell that's out here, and it is blasted out there with a cooling effect. So I wouldn't say it smells generic at all, and I don't think Louis Vuitton, a multi-million-dollar company, would hedge their bets on a generic smelling lemon scent. Now, the third note that I am going to talk about right here in the opener, in my opinion, is an essential part of Louis Vuitton Sun Song, and it doesn't get a lot of love. A lot of people don't really bring this up when they talk about Sun Song. They're all about the lemon and bergamot, but in my opinion, this note right here is a huge component of Louis Vuitton Sun Song, and that is none other than jasmine, guys. Jasmine is a floral note that, in my opinion, comes in early and mixes with that lemon bergamot opening. And in my opinion, this jasmine is done to perfection, which means it is done as a fresh floral boost that merges with that lemon bergamot component. And in my opinion, this adds to the strength of that opening, because this opening, like I told you guys, is strong. The sillage is strong, and that's not just because of that dry, cooling lemon bergamot combination. It's not just that. It is boosted primarily by the jasmine. What I like about Louis Vuitton Sun Song is that this mood enhancing strong intro doesn't fade away so easily. I mean, with some fragrances, like niche fragrances, guys, a lot of the opening notes really transition within, I would say, like 45 minutes or maybe less than that. They do transition into the next set of notes. But this one right here, and I told you guys, a lot of y'all will buy this because of the opening. This opening salvo with the lemon bergamot and jasmine lasts 5 hours, guys. 5 hours of significant scent of this lemon bergamot jasmine boost, and that is more than enough, guys. Okay, that is like half a day, almost half a day, half a working day. And so for those that are wondering, man, if I like this blast, this mood enhancing blast, is it gonna last long? Yeah, it's gonna last long. It's gonna last 5 hours. Now, the jasmine right here also acts as a bridge note, so it actually merges with the lemon and bergamot, and then it goes on its own. You can smell the jasmine in full bloom, and then also it transitions into the next set of notes. And because jasmine is a floral, the next notes are floral as well. This is none other than neroli and orange blossom, guys, okay? And if we look at neroli and orange blossom, what are we thinking? They smell very, very similar. I mean, it is very difficult to really distinguish one from another, especially in a perfume. So in my opinion, guys, this is a double dose. This is a double dose of sweet neroli and orange blossom. And this one will even prolong this fragrance, you know, longer. It will boost it longer, kind of like the same way the lemon bergamot and jasmine went. So this mid right here has a lingering neroli and a base of orange blossom. It is sweet, it is classy. In my opinion, this is where the gradient starts to happen. And I think that this mid right here is more concentrated on the lifestyle aspect more than the mood, because the first part is about the mood. It's about the sun singing. It's about being joyous and radiating happiness. But right here in the mid, I think that because this is now floral with jasmine bridging into neroli and orange blossom, sweet, not necessarily a fresh blast, but sweet, I would say that this is more on the classiness. This is more on the lifestyle aspect of the fragrance user of Sun Song. Maybe you are going to use this fragrance for outdoor settings, but I think that the neroli and the orange blossom, and especially the musk also in the dry down, tackles more of the indoor use of Sun Song right here. Like, this is a fragrance that I think can be worn indoors and you would have a lingering, beautiful, classy floral scent. Also photorealistic and beautiful. I think that this is for that. So it's such a versatile type of perfume with indoor and outdoor use. And this fragrance eventually dries down to musk, guys, but in my opinion, the musk kind of merges with the floral. So it's kind of like a floral musk dry down before it's actually a real musk dry down. You'll get to experience more of the floral musk dry down, and that's way down the line, guys. And again, the musk right here, the sensuality of the musk, really it's covering that classy lifestyle category that, in my opinion, is what Louis Vuitton fragrances are for. Now, I'm gonna say this, just my personal opinion about Louis Vuitton Sun Song. The opening of Louis Vuitton Sun Song is unisex. All right, it's unisex. I love it. I know that some of y'all love it, guys or gals, and I go through basically the same motions that you guys go through: the happiness, the joy, the radiance, the coolness, the freshness when I wear this fragrance right here. But I would say that the mid, in my opinion, is more femme than masculine. That's just me. And that's, if you look at it logically, jasmine to neroli and orange blossom. Just looking at that floral lingering transition from fresh jasmine into these notes that are sweet and floral, such as neroli and orange blossom, a double dose of that, I think that this is more for the women, at least the mid part right here. And whenever I think about this, I think about like a 20s woman, you know, somebody that's either early 20s or late 20s, just enjoying life, going on vacation. Like, I think about something like that. And a woman that is also asserting at the same time the classy vibe on top of using this mood enhancer right here. So in my opinion, it's kind of like a 20s woman's perfume, at least the mid. And let me know what you think on the comments, guys, if you think so as well, if you're a girl and you use this. But that's what I think when it comes to the mid. But again, the top reason to buy this fragrance is the opener. And let's not even talk about price, okay? Because Louis Vuitton as a brand, they already have the prices set on everything, okay? They don't care if you buy it or not. They have $4,000 bags. You can't afford it, then that's it. You want to complain somewhere else. It's pretty much the same with the fragrances. I don't think they're that expensive. And in my opinion, you know, people are hypocrites. There are a lot of people that really criticize a fragrance on their price, but at the same time would give an arm and a leg for a certain fragrance that they think they like. So, I mean, let's not even talk about price. If you can afford it, if you can buy it without really hurting the wallet, then that's it. With that being said, a lot of people will buy this fragrance because of that opening. It really is because of the opening. I would say the mid is great too, but the initial opening that lines up with the name of Sun Song is just perfect for the summer. 5 hours significant scent of strong projection and sillage of this really nice feeling mood enhancer right there. I think that that's the main reason people will buy Louis Vuitton Sun Song. And with that being said, I think that this is one of the best vacation perfumes out there, guys. Like, definitely, if I go back to Hawaii or if I go to anywhere that's hot, I mean, I might go to Santa Barbara tomorrow. I might actually wear this yet again because it's just perfect. It gives you a great mood. And at the same time, because a vacation has indoor and outdoor scenarios, maybe you're gonna eat at a fancy restaurant or you're gonna go to like a museum, there's that nice lingering floral neroli and orange blossom right there with the musk that will accompany you through these classy, posh experiences. Now, for those looking for complexity, you're not gonna find it in this fragrance. This fragrance is deceptively simple that performs really, really well. And speaking of performance, the fragrance lasts over 9 hours, significant scent, which is huge for Louis Vuitton. Some fragrances really don't last that long when it comes to LV. This one right here, like I told you guys, the opening blast, 5 hours, and then over 9 hours, significant scent for the life of this fragrance. And this fragrance, in my opinion, is a full bottle worthy fragrance if you already enjoy it. Don't forget that Louis Vuitton fragrances can be refilled for a lot less if you have the bottle. You just got to go to the LV store. Hopefully it's a flagship and they will refill it for less. So it's kind of like a juice that keeps giving. And for those looking to use this for work, like I told you guys, this is great as well. Like, I'm not a day person and I kind of need stimulants to wake me up, like coffee and a nice fresh shower to wake me up during the day. I'm a night shift guy. But this one right here, I can see myself wearing in the daytime during my orientation as well, because this will liven you up. Like I said, the liven up part is 5 hours. And so that's a huge significant part of any person's workday. And it will last over 9 hours. So it will finish your entire workday. While you're wearing this, you will still smell this around you. It doesn't fade away. So it is also, in my opinion, a great daytime work scent. Now, this fragrance, in my opinion, is easy to try. It's free. You just gotta go to your local Louis Vuitton boutique. All the bottles are there of all their fragrances that I've reviewed as well. You can go try this as well. And the only reason I would say you should try this is because of that unisex component. If you are a girl, I think it's easy. It's a no-brainer. If you are a guy though, maybe you want to try it, spray it a couple times, and walk around the mall and see that mid part with that orange blossom and neroli and see if that's okay with you. 5 hours though of that initial blast. I don't know anybody that lasts 5 hours in the mall, but 5 hours of initial blast is unisex. So that might be more than enough for a lot of guys to buy this. Okay, so that is it. That is my review of Louis Vuitton Sun Song, guys. We got another one down, guys. And I've got a ton of other Louis Vuitton fragrances that I've reviewed. I've reviewed the new City of Stars, that is about LA, my town. And I've also reviewed Afternoon Swim, Ombre Nomad, and such. I will link them at the end of this video, guys. And again, do not forget to like and subscribe. Please continue to support the channel. Help me get to 12K, guys. Just hit like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys tomorrow on the next video. God bless. Take care. Have a good weekend. Peace.